par with some of the best forehands in the world.
Oh, that's trademark. Chou Keika, service, in behind the serve. There we see the serve. Steps around. There's forehand topspin down the line into the backhand. Mizutani. Mizutani now 3 points. 2 points adrift. He's got 3 points, but he's 2 points adrift. Again, just slightly half-hearted on the chop block. It's a very difficult shot to play, but you've got to go for it. If you're going to play it, go for it.
And now Mizutani's got a timeout. I think that's a great call. The body language, he looked just a little bit, I don't know if he looked a little bit befuddled out there. It didn't seem like he had a great idea of what to do. Almost every point we saw him lose, with the exception of that blocking point. Even that was something in between. He wasn't really taking the initiative. When he had little opportunity, he wasn't sure if he should back off, start lobbing. He's neither here nor there for those points. He's got to be confident, really have an idea of what he wants to do, and then if it doesn't go his way, adapt. But he's going to have a plan from the start, I think.
I think he knows he has to do something different. He knows he can't play his natural game. So he's actually taking on things that he wouldn't necessarily normally do. The chop block, blocking from close to the table, being very aggressive behind his serve. And I think in doing things outside of his normal comfort zone, he's actually made a few errors, which is inevitable. All I would be saying to him is, you know, when you do something, even though it's something you may not do, go for it. Don't hold back. The 2 chop blocks he's done, it's a really effective job. He's just been very tentative.
Right, I wonder if we're going to see some change in the serve. We haven't seen a lot of fast, long serves from Chou Mizutani. Not there. We saw a strong block on the backhand side, but the step around forehand to the short side of the table goes long, and the first point out of the timeout goes to Chou Keika.
Big point. First one after the timeout.
Right, the psychological effects reverberate through the match. Just too close to the net on that last defensive shot from Mizutani.
Just watch this here, how powerful. Mizutani does incredibly well, but as you say, that ball was very short over the net. Chou Keika able to pick his spots. On that occasion, he sent it out wide. Mizutani's backhand, 8-3.
We don't see a lot of sloppy misses like that. I mean, Chou Keika had a pretty juicy look at that ball. Took it sort of softly into the middle.
Look at the return there, how high that is. That's not a great return serve.
I think it helped that he had the corner of the table in the way. It was a little closer to the net. You could see Chou Keika had to lean out in front and try to reach for it. So it wasn't a very naturally comfortable shot. Very unusual serve. It floated so close to the net before it bounced once. I mean, watching it, you were just sort of wondering. Chou Keika felt like part of the audience for that. He was watching it too, wondering what was happening.
I think when he threw it up, he hit it when just as it started to come down. He buried. Normally you hit it when it's about net height above the surface of the table. I think that one he hit it twice the height above the table than he would normally do. But it was, yeah, definitely different.
That's a very good point you brought up, by the way, Don, about contacting the serve on toss. I think a lot of people don't consider the height of the ball crossing the net, but it has a lot to do with where you contact it on the toss. And in the short game, Zhang is the one who's there closer, taking it off the bounce quicker. It gets in and out, and now has 5 game points to go up 3-1 over Chou Mizutani. That is it, 11-5. Chou Keika in great position to move on to the semifinals over Chou Mizutani. We'll see if Game 5 has anything else in store. Stick around.